Welcome to the Brothers Truck Parts Workshop.
Guys, we got this 1979 Chevy pickup truck, and I've got Steve Flanders with me from Brothers Truck Parts, and we're going to be doing a number of things to this truck, right? What are we going to do first?
The first thing we're going to do is swap out this old windshield, and we got some problems here. We've got silicone down here in the glass, so somebody had a leak and they were trying to fix that, and they did it the wrong way. And we can tell that the rubber is old, almost 40 years, and it's pulling back a little bit here on the bottom and up across here at the top, and the lock bead's falling out. So we're going to show people how to do that at home. You're going to cut this inner lip out all the way around. See, now the glass is just basically ready to fall out. All right, so this is just going to push out.
Look at that. Okay, now what do we do?
We're going to take this rubber seal off the body. We got the channel cleaned out from the old gasket, and we got our new gasket on the body, and this is a common problem. I'm telling you, everybody calls about this, and they go, oh man, my gasket's a couple inches too long. So what really happened here is that we weren't aggressive enough about pushing the gasket into the corners, and you probably got a big gap where you can stick your finger under the rubber down there. I got one on my side too. So what we need to do is pull this back off a little bit, and then we're going to use our strength, and we're going to push this rubber real hard down into this corner. And the more rubber that we push down in this corner, the more that gap's going to close. And right now I can't even get my finger under, but we're just going to keep working that. And eventually, oh yeah, there we go, see? We'll get all that rubber down, pushed in there, and we'll come back up to the top. And then sometimes you'll experience the same thing up in these upper corners, and that's really easy to fix. We'll get this on here, and then we'll kind of pull it like this, nice and tight into the corners here. And then when we come across, we won't have any extra weather seal here in the center. And then if guys are having this weather seal, typically these don't fall off after we got them on right, but if your weather seal droops in the middle, you throw a little tape right over the middle while you're waiting to put your glass in. All right, you see how we took the slack out of there? We've got the corners, mine's laying nice and flat on the body. We're gonna get a great seal out of that. Our next step, we're gonna put the silicone around the glass and make the glass go in nice and easy. All right, now this is where we just take the fiber stick and we just peel it around the glass. We don't want to put a lot of pressure on the glass, because if you do, then you won't be able to get the rubber out from behind it, so you use your fingers here. So we got our glass in. What this seal is, it's kind of your standard seal. It doesn't have a lock bead, so it's got its own self-locking lip. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this lip and we're going to fold this open like this, and we're going to stuff this lip inside itself, and that's going to lock the glass into the windshield, into the seal, and that'll be it. Putting in this lock bead was pretty tedious, but you know what? You're going to be able to do it at home. You just got to stick with it, work your way around, and keep reapplying your silicone. We're going to ice the cake with a new rear view mirror, and I think Sam's got a couple tips for that.
For sure. What you want to do is, when you guys, a lot of people remove the piece that bolts up or glues onto the windshield away from the mirror, and that's not good, because a lot of times you'll put it on upside down or backwards, and you don't want to do that. So I like to keep it together. That way I can position it on the windshield, scuff up the back side, use your applicator, cleaning the surface really well, okay? And where you're going to put it, making sure you like where it's going to go. That way it'll adhere better, giving us long-lasting performance. You guys will have to sit here and hold it until it gets tacky and dries. That'll complete the install of the mount for the mirror. So tune in next week, where we're going to change out this dash pad on the inside and start making the truck look good on the inside as well.